After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Here we go. 10 black.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now 2nd and 9.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Let's go.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Gets past one man. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Second down and 3.
Ready. Hawk 70. Check mash.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
60 back. Unlock line. 19, 18. 79 Broncos. Ready?
To the air goes Daniels. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one goes for 30 yards.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70 Lions. Rig. Go street.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger. Hurt.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Eagle. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Daniels looking to throw. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
Let's go. Yellow. Black 40. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 34.
First down, Packers.
Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Need old blue.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Check, huh?
Love from the gun. Pass caught. That's Golden. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Like any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
52 blue. Ball pink. Black ultra. Ready?
To the air again, Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Ready? Clock.
And now Love going to change things up. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down.
Ready? Ready. Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of 35. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it over for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Now 2nd and 3.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready?
The final shot before break. Daniels. And his throw here is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
33, yellow.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
White, black ultra. Set hot.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Claude red 38. Needle blue.
In motion comes the tight end left. Working out of the gun. Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set, ready. Black 40. Ready.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. It was Deron Payne who got in there to make the play.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Love now. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
45.
Love looking to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The kick by McManus is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. smooth. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's Lucas Van Ness there to drop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 11.
No, no. Hey. Cougar 19. Big Lion. Go.
They'll run here with Rodriguez. Escapes the defender. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Rodriguez, 77 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
In motion, the tight end.
Ready?
Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 44 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that drive happened quickly, which is great because they scored the points, but then their defense has to come right back out on the field.
It is exciting, isn't it, for the offense to do that? The defense is saying, okay, that's cool, but let's not make it a habit. We need to get some rest sometime.
McManus's point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Commanders
the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 101 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Daniels. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped immediately there. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Block 40. Ready.
Here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Packers.
6, mega. Ready?
Now Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here we red cycle. 50 green. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Here we go.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Great stop by Devontae Wyatt, breaking through the line and stopping it cold.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. On the bootleg, it's Daniels. He finds his man, complete. It's Lane. That'll give him 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing now is Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Lion. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And yikes, this will get out of bounds, so without even a return, they're going to be set up on the outskirts of the red zone.
Let's go.
Firing quickly out wide is Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft with his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score. Packers 31. Commanders 21.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To the air goes Daniels. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Craft all 80. Big Lion. 18, Pioneer.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash. Check smash, check smash. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Daniels going to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Ready, ready. Black 40, light blue. Check, huh?
Throwing. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Love fires that quickly outside. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make this a 3-score game.
I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas.